This is Lyle Fast from the No Spoof Zone, and we have a wine from Binner in Alsace. And this is probably, if you are looking for a Binner wine to introduce yourself to the style of Binner, this is the perfect wine to do it. It's their Pinot Gris from 2005, and Pinot Gris is probably the second most popular grape in Alsace. And Pinot Gris, aka Pinot Grigio, as we all know it as, but in Alsace it refers to as Pinot Gris because the style is very different than Pinot Grigio. It's not watered down or anything like that. It's got big extract to it. It's very chewy wine, nice stone fruits usually, and but good acidity, very clean. I mean, and this is a killer value. I'm extremely familiar with this wine, as many stores I've bought for. I've always used this as a great introductory to Pinot Gris. Nice golden color, not as intensely colored as some of the recents from Binner. And it's got a classic Pinot Gris nose, all those stone fruits, apricots, peaches, a little bit of minerality, but I find it definitely more on the fruity side aromatically. Oh yeah, like 90% fruit, 10% minerals. Soft as a pillow, but beautiful elegance, wonderful flavor hierarchy, great delineation, lots of stone fruits again on the palate. If I had to complain, and I can't complain to the best of them, there is some heat on this wine. And what do I mean by heat? There is some alcoholic warmth. I'm incredibly sensitive to it, but even beyond this alcoholic warmth, there's still a beautiful fruit that's persistent on the palate, but there is an alcoholic warmth to it, I will admit. Let me look at what the alcohol is on this wine. Because sometimes, yep, how about that? 15%. 05 was a very hot year too in Alsace. 15% is definitely one of those percentages where I can tell if the wine is going to be showing any type of heat to it. Because this is the first wine of all the Binners that I've tasted where I've noticed any heat, and what do you know, it's 15%. It's detracting a little bit from my experience. Other people who like maybe bigger wines who can handle their alcohol a little bit more would enjoy this. I like it, not one of the stronger vintages, but maybe in 8 to 10 months the alcohol could come to more balance with the acidity and the fruit. But right now, I'd have to not recommend this wine, unfortunately, just because the heat is too much. But I can still see a lot of people liking it, but I can't stand behind it. Unfortunately, because usually this is a wine that I love and recommend and everything, and I'm sure if you went out and you bought the 04, the 02, or even the 07, those are cooler vintages, or even the 08, it would be less heat on it, but 50% is definitely a little bit too much for Pinot Gris. So, I'm not spinning it here. This is the No Spoof Zone. You're never going to find any spit about any spoof.